ESPN's the reason these NBA Finals ratings are down. You got to get ESPN out of there. It's terrible they got exclusive rights. If you gave people a choice to pick between NBC and ABC, which is ESPN for the finals, I guarantee you 99.9% of people are picking NBC.
I'm the talking heads on the major platforms. I couldn't care less, honestly, like what we know about basketball.
Statement on this part.
ESPN is the reason the NBA Finals ratings are down. Everyone's blaming OKC. Everyone's blaming Indiana because they're two small market teams. However, Game 1 and Game 3 were some of the most interesting games of basketball we've ever seen. Every episode of First Take, they have a segment where Stephen A. Smith says Tyrese Halliburton's not a superstar. He says Jalen Brunson's a superstar, but not Tyrese. He keeps doubling down on that. Fine. But instead of talking about his great performance in Game 3, or talking about how he hit another clutch shot when the game was tied in the fourth, a deep three, you spend the show talking about how he didn't mention you by name because he didn't have the guts to mention you by name, or he knew better that he's not a superstar. Then you got, let's talk about the actual games. You got Doris Burke announcing, which is, she's terrible. Richard Jefferson, also terrible. And I love Doris Burke as a sideline announcer, but as a regular game announcer, garbage. Then you got the intro for this year's finals. All the intros have been pretty bad recently, so the production is bad. And then you can't blame this on ESPN. This is more of an Adam Silver thing. You removed the finals logo, you removed the Larry O'Brien back, and after major backlash, you put on one virtually, but you got the arena plastered in advertisements. Then you got the worst halftime show of all time. You got Kendrick Perkins breathing heavy. You got Malika Andrews lying on national television. You got Bob Myers putting people to sleep. And you got Stephen A. Smith with these outrageous takes. I guarantee if you gave people an option to watch the game on NBC or ABC, which is owned by ESPN, they're picking NBC every time.